Well, hello, and thank you for viewing my presentation. My name is Virginia Tate, and I want you to imagine you're a general leading your army into battle. Your success depends not only on the strength of your soldiers, but also on your strategy, your plan of action. In the business world, companies are like these armies, and the marketplace is their battlefield. The strategies they employ determine whether they conquer or fall. Today, we're going to delve into the strategic playbook of some of the world's most successful companies, exploring how they used one of the most influential strategic framework in business, Porter's competitive strategies. So let's embark on this journey together to understand how these strategies work in the real world and how they can turn companies into conquerors on the battlefield of business. So today, we embark on a comprehensive exploration of Porter's four competitive strategies, a cornerstone of strategic management that has shaped the way businesses approach competition and growth. We'll dive into real world examples of companies that exemplify each of these strategies, providing a tangible understanding of how they apply in various industries. Following this, will critically analyze the effectiveness and limitations of Porter's framework, opening the door to discuss alternative methods that offer fresh perspectives on achieving competitive advantages. Our journey will conclude with a summary of takeaways, followed by a Q&A session where I encourage you to bring your insights and inquiries. Thank you for joining me in this exploration, and I look forward to an engaging discussion. Today, we embark on an insightful journey through the landscape of Porter's competitive strategy, a framework that has revolutionized our understanding of strategic positioning and competitive advantage. Now, each of these strategies offer a distinct approach for businesses to navigate the competitive arena, aiming to secure a sustainable edge over rivals. Let's dive into the essence of Porter's four pivotal strategies, starting with cost leadership. This strategy involves the company becoming the lowest cost producer in its industry. The company achieves this by improving operational efficiencies and reducing production costs below those of competitors. The cost leadership strategy, it can be broad-based or focus-based. Differentiation is next. In this strategy, a company seeks to be unique in the industry in a way that is widely valued by customers. It involves creating a product or a service that is perceived as being unique throughout the industry. The company then can charge a premium price for its product. Next, we take a look at cost focus. This strategy involves the company becoming the lowest cost producer in a narrow or a niche market. The company targets a specific, narrow part of the market and tries to be the lowest cost producer in that area. Next, differentiation focus. In this strategy, a company seeks to differentiate itself in a narrow or a niche market. The company targets a specific or narrow part of the market and offers a unique product or service. Each strategy requires a different set of activities and competencies and offers different benefits and risks. It is important for a company to choose a strategy that aligns with its goals and capabilities and that can provide a sustainable competitive advantage. So let's look at a few companies that best represent each of these approaches. In examining Walmart's strategic capabilities, we focus on the pillars of its cost leadership strategy, a model that has cemented its status as a retail giant. Walmart's success in implementing Porter's cost leadership strategies can be attributed to its economies of scale by leveraging its massive buying power to negotiate lower prices from suppliers while allowing the cost savings that are passed on to its customers. Also, its efficient supply chain management by utilizing a sophisticated logistics system that minimizes costs through effective inventory management and distribution. Cost reduction initiatives plays an important role in Walmart's continuously seeking ways to reduce operating cost without compromising on quality, including the use to improve efficiency and productivity. Lastly, broad market access offers a wide range of products at low prices, attracting a large customer base and generating high sale volumes that supports its low cost strategies. These strategic elements not only serve as the backbone of Walmart's competitive advantage, but it also exemplifies the power of cost leadership in dominating the retail sector. Now, let's turn our attention to catch the spirit. Today, Spirit Airlines is a carrier that exemplifies the cost focused strategy within the competitive airline industry. Spirit Airlines' success in implementing Porter's cost focused strategies can be attributed to targeted cost leadership that focus on budget conscious travel segment. Spirit Airlines implements a cost leadership strategy within this niche market. The unbundled price model offers ultra low base fares with additional fees for extras, allowing the customer to customize their travel experience based on their needs and budget. Lastly, operational efficiencies deals with maintaining high aircraft utilization rates, quick turnover times, and operating in a single type of aircraft to reduce training and maintenance cost. By focusing on these key strategic elements, Spirit Airlines not only caters to price sensitive travelers, but also challenges traditional airline business models. Now, let's look at morning starts with coffee. Today, we delve into the core element that defines Starbucks' remarkable differentiation strategy, a blueprint that has propelled the brand to global prominence. Starbucks' success in implementing Porter's differentiation strategy can be attributed to its brand experience by creating a unique and premier coffee experience, including high quality coffee, customer service, and store ambiance that differentiate Starbucks from its competitors. Product innovation. It includes continuous introduction of new and unique coffee beverages and food items, catering to diverse tastes and preference and enhancing the customer experience. The global supply chain involves sourcing a high quality coffee bean from around the world and maintaining ethical sourcing practices, contributing to its brand image as a premium coffee retailer. And lastly, the loyalty program implements a robust customer loyal program that rewards customers for their purchases, encouraging repeat business and enhancing customer engagement. Each of these pillars not only distinguishes Starbucks in a crowded market, but also creates a unique value proposition that resonates with millions worldwide. Well, now let's take a look at America's healthiest grocery store. Today, we delve into the essence of whole food market strategy, a brand that has masterfully carved a niche for itself through its differentiation focus. Whole Foods market success in implementing Porter's differentiation focus strategy can be attributed to high quality organic products that emphasize the sale of high quality organic and natural foods, which differentiates itself from conventional supermarkets. The sustainable and ethical sourcing commits to sustainable agriculture and ethical sourcing practices, appealing to environmentally and health conscious consumers. Store experience and community engagement. It creates a unique shopping experience, pleasing store layout, community events, and exceptional customer service. These strategic pillars not only define Whole Foods Market's brand identity, but it also resonates deeply with consumers who prioritize health, sustainability, and community. Now, having explored real world examples of companies that exemplify each of Porter's four competitive strategies, we now transition to a critical analysis of these strategies themselves. This next section or this next segment of our presentation will delve into the strengths, the weaknesses, and applications of cost leadership, differentiation, cost focus, and differentiation focus. Porter strategies are useful in analyzing companies for several key reasons. First, guidance on competitive positioning. They offer actionable insights into how a company can position itself in the market to gain competitive edge, whether through cost leadership, differentiation, or focusing on specific market segments. Understanding market dynamics. Porter's strategies help companies understand the focus at play in their industry, including competitive rivalry, the threats of new entrants, and bargaining power of suppliers and buyers, and the threat of substitute products or services. Strategic flexibility and adaptation, encouraging companies to continuously access and adapt their strategies based on changes in the competitive landscape and industry condition, ensuring long-term sustainability and growth. Now, one of the limitations of Porter's competitive strategy is its inherent focus on competition and external market positioning, which can sometimes lead companies to overlook internal capabilities and innovation opportunities. Here are a few specific limitations. Overemphasizing on competition. Porter's strategy primarily focuses on beating the competitor, which might lead companies to prioritize competitive positioning while overlooking customer needs and innovation. Another, dynamic market conditions. This strategy may not fully account for the rapid change in technology and consumer preferences, making it challenging for companies to adapt quickly in a highly volatile market. And lastly, neglect of internal resources. The framework mainly considers external factors for achieving competitive advantage, particularly underestimating the importance of a company's unique resources and capabilities. Well, we've concluded our analysis of Porter competitive strategies by recognizing the dynamic nature of strategic management. The forthcoming segment of our presentation shifts focus toward exploring alternative methods. While Porter's competitive strategies are widely used and highly regarded in the field of strategic management, exploring alternative methods can also provide valuable insights and perspectives. One such alternative is the blue ocean strategy, which focuses on creating new market space or, quote, oceans rather than competing in overcrowded industries or kind of the red ocean. This strategy emphasizes innovation, value creation, and the exploration of new demands, offering a different approach to achieving competitive advantage. Next is the resource based view of the firm, which focuses on the internal resources and the capabilities of the company as the primary source of its competitive advantage. This perspective encourages companies to identify, develop, and leverage their unique assets, skills, and capabilities in such a way that they are difficult for competitors to imitate. And lastly, the value chain analysis, also developed by Michael Porter, while not entirely separated from his competitive strategy, it offers a more granular look at a company's internal operation. It helps identify specific activities within the company that can create value and a competitive advantage. Well, we have explored various alternative methods to strategic management. It becomes evident that while these approaches offer fresh perspectives and innovative pathways to competitive advantage, they also underscore the enduring relevance of Porter's competitive strategies. In the next section, we will visit Porter's framework in light of these alternatives, incorporating our insight to draw meaningful conclusions. Well, today we've journeyed through the competitive landscape of business, explored how companies use Porter's competitive strategies to navigate their way to success. We've seen how we have seen how these strategies cost leadership, di- differentiation, and focus have been instrumental in shaping the fortune of companies across industries. But remember, these strategies are not just theoretical concepts confined to textbooks. They are practical tools that businesses, big and small, use every day to make critical decisions. They are the compass that guides companies through the complex maze of competition, helping them to find their unique path to success. As we conclude, I invite you to reflect on these strategies and think about how they can be applied in your own context. Whether you're running a business, planning to start one, or simply interested in understanding the dynamics of competition, Hoarder's competitive strategy offers valuable insights. In the battlefield of business, the company that wins are those who understand their competitive environment and know how to strategically navigate it. And as we've seen today, Hoarder's competitive strategies provide a powerful framework for doing just that. In closing, feel free to leave a message below if you have any questions or comments. And thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope it has given you a deeper understanding of the strategic choices that companies make and inspired you to think strategically about your own endeavors.